Hey y'all, so I just want to share something with y'all right quick that I have learned from this book so far. So one thing, don't mind the noise in the background, but one thing that I learned from this book is that when she said that we must be grateful for the things that God has already blessed us with, like we can't be complaining, we can't be upset or aggravated because God haven't give us something that we prayed for. Just be grateful for the things that God have blessed you with, the things that God have let you experience, let you the things you have learned that He's gave you, instead of you complaining your prayer like, oh well, God, I don't have my new car yet, or God, I don't have my new house yet, or God, I don't have that dream job I want, or God, I don't have my dream husband yet, or my dream wife. Instead of you complaining about those things or begging God for those things, pray about the things that you have right now. Pray about the little blessing that He has blessed you with so far. Like, say how you got a raise on your job, or you was able to move up on your job, or God sent you a new friend or something like that. Be grateful for the small things, because if you be grateful for the small things, God will bless you with big things. So you must be grateful for the little things that He bless you with. Sometimes the little thing He blesses with don't be little, but we in our eyes we look at it as being little, because we, oh God, well what is this little blessing you give us, or what is this you sent me? Don't look at it this way. Look at it in a grateful aspect. Like, just be grateful for the things that God has given you, and thank Him for what He already done. Thank Him for what He's going to do. Stop complaining to God about, oh God, I don't have this, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm behind on this, I'm behind on that. You must be grateful for what you already have. You're not grateful, you're being ungrateful with things that God has blessed you with, He's not going to bless you, because you're not even grateful with the things He gave you. So how you going to be grateful when He give you those bigger things, when He give you that dream house, when He give you that dream car, when He send you your dream husband, when He send you your dream wife? You're not going to be grateful for those things either, because you're not even grateful with the ones that He already gave you. So that go for me too. We must be satisfied and grateful with the things that we already have. You already in a house. You already have a car. You probably already have a boyfriend. Or you probably already have a job. This and that. You must be okay with the things that you have now. You cannot go after something if you cannot appreciate what you have now. You have to appreciate that house you got. You don't have to have that house. You could be homeless. You got to appreciate that car you got. You don't have to have a car. You could be walking to work. So you have to thank God for the things that He has already done. If you're not thanking for the things you're already done, you're being ungrateful, and it's not fair to God. You have to be fair to God. Just how He fair to us, just how He respect us, just how He love us, we have to treat Him the same way. He's still human. God is still human. We cannot sit here and fall short when we do when we do not get something we want. God is not on our timing. He's on His timing. So if you think that you about to be getting that dream house by next year, or you think you about to be getting that dream car by next year, you don't know when you gonna get it. But you have to thank God for what you have now. What you have now. You have a car. You have a roof over your head. You have food. You have clothes. You have shoes. Stop trying to impress your friends, or stop trying to impress your family with materialistic things. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. If your family don't like the car you have now, or like the house you stand in, nobody care. You have a roof over your head. You have something to drive. Low as it can get you from point A to point B to point C, you need to be happy. We need to stop being ungrateful. We need to stop being ungrateful. Being ungrateful is basically disrespecting God, because you're not grateful for what you already have. In your prayer, you need to be saying, God, thank you for the things I already have, and thank you for the things you're going to give me, and thank you for things that you're going to give me that I didn't even ask for. You have to say that. You have to be specific on what you asking God for, because if you just be like, oh God, just thank you for, or thank you for what you already did, but there's no but. Just thank you for what He already did. You do not need to be saying but, because you can be literally, your prayer cannot be answered due to the fact that you saying but, and you're asking God why. You do not ask God why. You do not question God. Don't question God on why you don't have this or why you don't have that. Just thank him for what you already have. Thank him for the things he already did in your life. Thank him for the gifts you have. Thank him for waking you up. Thank him for you being able to drive your car. Thank him for that house you got. Thank him for that food that you got. Thank him for those clothes and shoes you have. Thank him for that phone you got, that Wi-Fi, that money. Thank him for everything that you got. Thank him. You need to thank him. You need to thank God for every single thing you got. Literally every single thing. Because whether you want to believe it or not, all the things that we have are from God. Yes, it may be from family. Yes, it may be from friends, cousins, sister, auntie. But in the day, those things were sent through God for us. And sometimes God will send a person to tell us something because you're not listening to him. So he have to send someone to communicate with you for you to understand. I just want to say that, y'all, because that really like touched me when she said that. That really helped me. So I wanted to share that with y'all because I wanted y'all to know that we have to be grateful and we have to thank God for everything he's going to do, everything he already did for our family, for our friends, and even pray for your enemies. Even pray for people who have did you wrong. And you must forgive them. I know you probably don't want to forgive them. I know they probably hurt you. They probably stabbed you in the back. They probably did this, did that. But you have to forgive them so God can forgive you. If you still holding forgiveness against someone, you're not going to get forgiven for your sins, for the things that you have done to people. So you must forgive those people who have hurt you. You cannot continue to hold on and be, oh, but he did this, he did that, he hurt me. I understand that. And God is not saying just because you forgiven them that they did not do nothing wrong to you. He's not saying that. He's just saying that you need to forgive them so you can be forgiven. So you can move on, so you can heal. You don't got to talk to that person. You don't got to communicate with that person. You don't have to do none of that. He just asking you to forgive them so he can forgive you for your sins so you can be able to move on and heal. You're not going to be able to heal. You're not going to be able to move on if you continue to talk about what happened to you. You're not. Just being honest. And that goes for me too because sometimes I'll be here, oh, well, this happened to me, that happened. Yes, it did happen. But at some point, you have to come to the realization that you need to move on. You cannot keep talking about it. Because if you keep talking about it, it's not going to get you nowhere. So I just want to say that I hope this bless somebody. But I'll see y'all later. I'm about to edit this video to have the video up for y'all. I love y'all so much. Remember, God love you and so do I. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.